in my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose. I'm walking in my purpose.
So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a special guest. I've been looking forward to this interview. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose. And today's guest, she's running in purpose. She's a multi-talented athlete. Just her the list of her accomplishments, her goals is just tremendous. She works hard. She puts in the work. Everybody raves about her skills and how she puts in the work to be where she at. Today we have with us the one, the only, the elite, Adrienne Knox. Dree, how you doing today?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm good. I'm good. So tell us, how did this sports journey start with you? What was the first sports that you actually played and started with when you were younger?
Track.
Track. When,
Yes.
when did you start to fall in love with track, and what do you love about track?
So what made me start falling in love with it is that when I was in kindergarten, I used to always beat the kids at recess when we would be racing. So then I had joined the school track team, and I just beat everybody. And then that's when I started getting like more serious about it.
Yeah.
And I love it because it's more of a mental sport, and you have to have like a good mentality. And I like to run. I like to be outside, and it's good training. It helps you stay in shape. It helps you stay healthy.
Yeah. When did you start to see that you were really good? I know you say you were beating the other kids. When you started to take it serious, when did you start to see that your skills was really getting good and the work you was putting in was paying off?
I started to see that when I started medaling more at JOs, well, at Junior Olympics.
Okay.
And that's what made me see like, oh, like it's really starting to pay off. Because at first, I was so close to making it on the podium, but then after years and years after practicing and training, I was finally up there.
Yeah. So what would you say to the younger kids, to the youth out there who's looking to try to get on that podium and to place, but they might keep coming up short, or they might be scared and not knowing that I want to run, but I don't want to lose? What would you tell them? What words of encouragement that you went through that could help them?
Just don't give up. Like when you like start something, you gotta finish it. Like you can't just stop midway just because you don't get your way. Like you're gonna win some and you're gonna lose some. And when you lose a race, like you gotta learn off of that. Like figure out what you need to work on so you can get better. And so the next time you run the race, you can do much better.
Yeah, what makes you strive to be great? Because you put in the work, you don't give up. Like you said, you consistently put in the work. When you see you didn't reach your goals, you like, man, I'm gonna get there. So you kept working, and eventually you got there. Why do you go so hard?
I go so hard because I'm trying to help my family. I wanna make it so I can get lots of money so I can take care of my family. And because my family, they do a lot for me and they're always supporting me. So I just want to show them the same. I
Yeah,
just want
leads me up to my next question. Spot on. What
to.
does family mean to you, and how do them and their love and support push you, make you feel to be great?
It pushed me because they're always encouraging me, motivating me. They're always donating money if I need something. Like for track, if we need to donate to go to nationals, which we're finna go next week, they would donate some money and they would help me get the right equipment and stuff. And they would just show me love and
Yeah.
always come to support.
Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing. It's nothing like family to show the support. So when you at them meets, you can look up and see where they at and like, yeah, I got to get it in. It's go time. How did it go at the state meets this year for you and your team?
It went really good. The weather, I didn't really like the weather, but I still pushed through and we did pretty good.
Okay, what most stood out for you about states?
What stood out to me the most is like seeing all these kids like cause I never seen in this division, cause I just like went to this school. In this division, I never seen kids like go so hard in track. Cause at my old school, that division it was like so low and like the kids was just playing around. But in this division, like people are actually serious. And I know some of the people, cause some of the people I go against the AAU.
Yeah.
So I know them.
Seeing them work hard, seeing how they put in work like you, did that just burn you up to make you just get eager to want to compete more? Or were you a little nervous? Was you like, oh man, or you like, no, I can do this. I'm gonna be the best out here no matter who on this track with me?
Yeah, I don't really worry about no one else. I do be like my competitors. I do sometimes we be texting each other, checking up on each other because me and my competitors were friends
Yeah.
and we just push each other.
Yeah, and that just shows sportsmanship, and that's what coaches look for. That's what schools look for, and that's what sports is about, having good sportsmanship. So that's even much more dope that you said that. You've broken 5 school records this year, and one of them at state. Can you walk us through those the record breaking performances? Like, what was going on through your mind? Did you say this day is the day? Did you say I feel good today? Was there something special that morning that happened?
So I'm gonna start off when I broke the hurdles record. When I broke the hurdles record, like before, I had a little attitude because when I was warming up, I accidentally hit the hurdle and I like that just made me mad. I don't know. And I also didn't really eat that well because the school lunch was like so I didn't really eat that well. And so I had got a little attitude, but then I had took a deep breath and then I prayed to God. And then once the gun went off, I just like took off. And then when I finished, I see my time and I just started clapping. I blew my mom kisses because she was just cheering for me.
Yeah, I love that. What does faith mean to you? You mentioned you pray to God. What does having faith and having faith in yourself and to knowing that you can be the best and that God got you?
What it means to me is that cause you can't just do everything on your own. Like you need to have God with you with everything you do. Like it can't just be you by yourself and you just thinking. You need God with you,
Yeah, yeah.
cause He's gonna help you get through it.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that because most athletes, even the schools I go to when I talk to the kids, they want that relationship. They want to know how can they do it, but they don't know what it looks like. And that's the joy of us doing these interviews is for they can see the journeys. When they think of Dree, they be like, oh man, she prayed before a race. Let me go ahead and pray. So now that's helping them. All the things and the tools that you use to equip you, they're seeing, they're being able to use it. So continue to keep that up and continue to, just go hard as well. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're currently ranked number 2 in the nation in 100 hurdles. What was the mindset when you stepped on the line for such a high race?
Um, when I stood on the line, I don't do runouts because usually in AAU when you do a runout, they like rush you to get back. So I didn't do no runout because I already had a warm up. But like the wind, like we were running down that way and the wind was pushing us back that way.
Got you.
And so one thing about me that I need to work on is when I'm in big races, my start always gets some being messed up.
Yeah.
Like in Junior Olympics, the 80-meter hurdles race, I should have won that, but I had a bad start. But I was still proud of my competitors. They did good. They pushed me through the whole season. But I was a little disappointed because my start was a little messed up.
Do you
That's
get down? Do you get down on yourself at times?
no, it just like it encouraged me to work harder, like to fix what I'm doing wrong, and that's something I need to work on some more.
So it's go time. We coming back for that number 1 spot. Is it safe to say?
Yes.
Yes, for sure. How this is what I've been wanting to ask you. How do you balance running, still being a teenager, like having schoolwork, family, like running sprints, hurdles, long jump, relays, and being dominant in each race? How are you balancing that?
Um, that's a good question. I don't even know how I'm balancing it. I just um I just practice and then after like if I have homework, I would do my homework because practice usually be like right after school. So if I don't do like my homework, because in some of my classes we have like free days, like in some classes, like in Power Up, there's nothing like a sign. It's like a class where you can just catch up on your work. And if I get all my homework done in there, then I don't have any after. And then usually when I'm done with practice, me and my mom, we'll talk, discuss how our day was. I'll call my grandma, and my grandpa, and then we'll talk to them. And then I would just get ready to go to bed. Then it's
Yeah.
just like a cycle. It keeps repeating and repeating.
Yes, definitely love it. What does being a 3-time national champion and a 7-time All American mean to you personally?
It means to me that like it lets me know that I'm getting somewhere. And being a 3-time national champion, that lets me know that like nobody can take that away from me because I earned them spots, all them spots, and nobody can take that away from me.
Yeah. Who do you look up to in the track and field? Like, do you compare yourself, or who are you watching? Do you one day also want to compete in be in the Olympics?
I look up to in the hurdles. I look up to Masai Russell.
Oh,
And I also look up to Shakiri,
oh,
and I look up to Noah Lyles, even though he's a guy's friend. I look up to Noah Lyles. Justin Gatlin just signed my spike at one of my track meets.
wow.
And Usain Bolt, like I just watch them like a lot.
Yeah. You
And
got some
I
good.
also do want to be in the Olympics.
Yes, you definitely gonna go there. You definitely be saying it here first. You know, you're gonna be in there. Of all your events, which one do you showcase your talent the most in, or why? Or is it equally spread out?
Mm, I'm gonna say the pentathlon because it's really all my events that I do, and I can really like show all of my talent in like that one. Like it's like one event, but it's like multiple in that one event.
Yeah.
So I can really
What made you start doing that? Because when I seen that, I said, "Wow, that's rare that you doing it and killing it at a young age."
because I already did long jump and high jump in the hurdles. And so it's not hard for me to train for the 800 because like my stamina is good and I have like pretty good endurance and stuff. And like after practice, I run like 3 laps and I just like run laps, laps, laps. And then shot put, I be like lifting and stuff.
Yeah.
And I be doing push ups and stuff. So it helps me get strong so I can throw the shot. And then when I was younger, I did the triathlon,
Wow.
which was the shot put, 200 and high jump. And so I like that. And so then my coach just let me try out the pentathlon. And my first year doing it, actually 2 years in a row, I had got first place.
Wow, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. You also competed in basketball, flag football, and cheer, plus a majorette dancer. How has them experiences shaped your leadership?
Um, um,
What type of leader do you think you are? Do you lead with your play or do you lead vocally?
vocally. Like
Wow.
I help people like let's see, what's like in dance, it's like if someone don't get the dance, like I will always like if I would ask my coach first before like I just pull them to the side to help them out. But then I would like help them because I don't want them to get cut from the dance. So I'll like help them and like talk them through it so they can like get things right. And then like track, like me and my friends, we push ourselves. And like if they starting, like if I see like they starting to give up, I would have to say like, no, like we not like slacking. We gotta really do the full workout, give 100% so we can really get better.
Yeah, definitely. How do you think your background in dance and cheer help you on the track and field?
It helps me stay flexible. It helps me like stretch. And then like with those two sports, like you gotta really like have good stamina because like with dance and cheer, like you just constantly moving and moving and moving. So like
Yeah.
helps me.
Yeah. How has playing team sports like basketball and football helped you with your chemistry and relays? Because with relays, you have to have good chemistry to know stick coming boom or stick out. You have to be on one accord with that. How has that helped you, being that you played other team sports?
It helped me because it helped me like communicate more because at first before I did basketball, I wasn't more of like like a communicative person like. And then, like, when I started doing basketball, I started, like, talking more with my sports. And it really helped me, like, open to people and, like,
Yeah.
communicating.
Do you think you will continue to do multiple sports, or would you just take on track, or how does it look? You take it year by year. How does that look for you?
So I think for now on, I think I'm going to just do cheer for football. And then I don't think I'm doing basketball no more because I just want to focus on track. And then Coach Braddock, he's the high school coach, and he wants me to do indoor with the high schoolers.
Yeah.
And so if I do indoor, I won't have time to do basketball because they're both every day at the same time.
Yeah, so you'll just be cheering and running in purpose, right? um, what does a typical training week look like for you?
Um, like practice wise.
Yes.
So we do different things. On Mondays, I will have long jump. Then we have relay practice. And then Monday's the day when we have the hardest workout. So we'll do like a hard, tiring workout. And then sometimes we'll do ab workouts after.
Yeah.
And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would do hurdles. And then we would do like, usually we do like a slight 10-minute jog. And then abs. And sometimes we'll do plyos. And then Wednesdays is basically like Mondays. And then Fridays is usually handoffs and like something very light.
Yeah. What are your plans for the summer? What's your goals? Like, what do you plan on trying to improve in? Like, what's some things you can get better at?
Some things I can get better at. Um, my start. I want to get better at in the hurdles, snapping my trail leg down faster so I can move faster in between the hurdles, and just accomplishing my goals. Like I want to redeem my titles, um, and like just fight to get like a better spot. Like in the 3 national champions wins that I did, like that's good. Like I want to keep doing that, keep getting first. But in the other ones where I just placed like top 8, I want to like get a better placing.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, are you looking forward to these big meets coming up? Are there any other big championships and things that you're looking forward that's coming up?
Yes, I'm looking forward to nationals, Adidas Nationals next Friday and Saturday. I'm looking forward to regionals. I'm looking forward to Junior Olympics, but where it's gonna be at, because last time when it was in Houston, it was overly hot. So
Man, what do you want your legacy to be when you leave Princeton? When somebody think about Dree, what do you want them to think of you as an athlete?
um a leader, I want them to think of me as someone who doesn't give up, who pushed through. Even when I'm not feeling the best at practice, I will still put in 100%. Like yesterday, for example, my knee was hurting, but I still pushed through the workout and I gave it all my 100%. And yeah.
Yeah. What advice would you give to young girls who want to follow in your footsteps, who want to be elite track runners like yourself?
You said what are some things I will tell them?
Yes, yes.
I would tell them like I would tell them to like have good mental. Cause like you gotta like if your head like if you got the wrong mentality, like it's not gonna be right. It's
Yeah.
like if you got an attitude and track, like nothing's gonna go your way. Like you have to have a good mentality, smile on your face, put in 100%. You gotta be willing to put in the work and train for that. Cause track, it seems easy. You think all you do is run, but it's really not that easy, especially when you get to the higher levels.
Yeah, because it's only you versus whoever. It ain't no team. You can't blame nobody. It's mano. And you out there by yourself on the island and you got to put up or shut up. If you can only run one event for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Hurdles.
Hurdles. What's your go-to hype song before a big meet?
You said my go-to hype song?
Yeah.
I don't really listen to hype music. I will listen to like some calm music and it like helps me.
So what's the go-to song that you normally listen to a lot?
It's called A New Kind of Love. Lots of like younger track athletes my age, that's girls, like we like to listen to songs like that.
Okay, definitely. Where you want to go after a big race to get something to eat at? Where you going to get something to eat at?
Some steak. If not some steak, then some seafood.
Definitely. If you could compete in the Olympics in any sports besides track, what would it be? Or
Um,
track all day?
Gymnastics.
Gymnastics. Okay. What's one thing people will be surprised to learn about you?
Um, has to learn about me.
What's a
Uh,
hidden talent you got?
I don't think I have none.
Okay. Who would be your celebrity dream training partner? A professional or anybody?
That's already a celebrity.
Yeah.
Shakira or Masai Russell.
Okay. Um, do you have any lucky things that you do before the race? Do I know you said you pray? Do you be quiet? Are you saying something to yourself? What are you doing before you about to run? Before that gun go off when you in the line? Do you jump? Do you got a routine?
I be talking to myself. I be talking positive to myself, telling myself I got it and God's with me. And no matter if I do good or if I do bad, that I'm still be proud of myself regardless. And then like before the gun go off, I would hit my legs and then I would like move them around so I can get loose.
Yeah. What's your favorite TV show or movie?
My favorite movie, I'm gonna say Coraline.
Okay. What's your favorite moment ever in sports? It could be yours. It could be something else. Your favorite athlete, your favorite team. It could be yours. It could be your family members. What's your favorite moment in sport?
My favorite moment. Um, my favorite moment is when I broke all those records.
Yeah. How what was you charged? Was you hyped like yeah, or was you just tired from running? Did you take it all in then, or did you wait till after the race? Like, man, I really killed it.
After I run a race, like when I did something, like I was just clapping, like I was like, wait,
I love it. Okay, before we go, we're gonna ask you a series of questions. You either pick one or the other. You
what you
ready?
say?
I said I'm about to ask you a series of questions before I let you go. You either pick one or the other.
Okay,
Hurdles or long jump.
hurdles.
Relay win or solo win.
Ooh. See, I want me and on my team to win, but I'm a
You want both on that one? You can get both on that. I already
both
knew what you were gonna say because you so much of a team player. I already knew that one. Okay, sneakers or slides.
slides.
Practice in the morning or evenings.
I'd rather practice in the morning than the evening because in the evening it's like in the middle of the day and it's like throwing off my day. But in the morning I don't like waking up early. So the evening,
Okay. Win by a little or a dominant win on the field.
dominant win.
Football game Friday night or track meet Saturday morning.
Track me Saturday morning.
Gold medal or school medal. Record.
Oh, oh wait, a gold medal or school record?
Yeah.
School record.
TikTok or Instagram.
Ah, I'll be on them both equally.
Okay, so okay, them two you got equally. On the off day, would you want to watch Netflix or go on a shopping spree?
Shop is
Leading the cheer or leading the team?
lead the team.
Okay. You killed it. You killed it. But thank you, Drew. We're spotlighting you for all your hard work, for all your accomplishments, for the things that you have done and the things that you will do. We pray that God continue to give you favor, give you strength, and to allow you to know that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. Drew, you have everything inside you that you need to be great. So continue to run in purpose, continue to run hard, continue to get your teammates together, continue to motivate them. And when you go to Adidas, when you go to regionals, and even the Junior Olympics, know that God is with you and run your best. You put in all that hard work on the days that you didn't want to. You got everything inside you that you need. You already ran the race before you ran the race. So when you get on the line, imagine it, get in there and continue to, be dominant. We're going to be spotlighting you. We're going to get more interviews to come. I'm going to try to see if I can get down there to see y'all, because it's a lot of y'all that I need to get down there to see. But we appreciate you for coming on here and showcasing your journey and allowing others to see what's inside you. So before we go, whatever comes to your heart, can you give words of encouragement to the youth that's watching?
Never give up.
Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the elite, Miss Dree Knox.